everyone, I hope you are having a great day. It is Sunday and that means we will take a look at everything that made our airlines last week. Welcome to the weekly flyby. High Performance Group's H145 for Microsoft Flight Simulator reached version 1.0. While the journey has definitely not reached the end, this is a huge milestone and a point that any developer wishes to reach. This update is actually a big deal. It marks the point at which the product is feature complete. And the fact that HPG has been releasing so many updates means that the H145 has been going through intensive testing. And that testing has been done by the actual customers. This has been quite a ride with lots of work from the team and quite the evolution in pretty much all aspects. The High Performance Group H145 has matured and grown, and it has become quite an interesting add-on for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So after 18 months of hard work, a major release out the door, and all the stuff that High Performance Group has put into it, are they done? Of course not. The 40th anniversary edition of Microsoft Flight Simulator is less than 1 month away. That is Sim Update 11, and it brings helicopters. Native helicopter support to be exact. Check out the video in the top right corner right now where you can see all about it. With the update, more work will be coming in the team's direction as you will have to learn the SDK differences and get their helicopter to work with the new systems. If you are a High Performance Group customer, you probably already got their email and you may have noticed something at the end. The team says we are also beginning to prepare for our next helicopter. And yes, I'll make sure to ask them and let you know as soon as we find out. We were all expecting a new helicopter for Aerofly FS4, but the model in question came out as quite a surprise. Aerofly FS4 is getting a Blackhawk. The announcement came out in the official forums and we were provided with a few screenshots, which you can also see here, as well as indication that we will have a few variants, the Blackhawk, Pavehawk and Whitehawk, which is the Marine one or the one transporting the United States President to and from the White House. And speaking of which, IPACS has added a White House internal build already. Cold and dark startup would also be possible, and the team has added auto hover to the systems. It's not the H125 or the AS350 as we were all expecting, but it's still an amazing choice. Meanwhile, IPACS has sent us a batch of exclusive screenshots which you can see on our website. Just check out the link in the description below. Have you been thinking about how cool it would be to go to FlightSimExpo in 2023, but it's a bit expensive for you? Well, if you are in the US or Canada, you can actually go for free. FlightSimExpo has some goodies for us and you can actually go to the event, which is taking place in Houston, Texas on June 23 to 25, 2023. The trip giveaway includes flights from the lower 48 US states and Canada, conference registration, hotel accommodation and more. You can enter at FlightSimAssociation.com/trip. Oh, and meanwhile, you can also win a Pimax VR headset too. Do you want to know more? Yes, of course you do. Just check the link in the description and read the full press release to find out all the details. The Whirlpool Hawk 60 is the second offer from Whirlpool for a collective grip, and you may have guessed it, it resembles the UH60 Blackhawk collective head. Whirlpool was kind enough to send me a unit to review, which I did of course, and it was quite a nice coincidence since IPACS has announced the Blackhawk like I mentioned earlier. The VPC Hawk 60 collective grip is a very nice, very sturdy unit. It performs flawlessly. It's a beautiful piece of hardware that does its job properly. I love how it looks. I have to admit it, I'm a bit of a Blackhawk fan, and I had a great time flying around with it. The controls are more than enough for most helicopters, especially if you combine them with a good joystick or cyclic grip. But if you need more controls like buttons and knobs and all that stuff, you can always get a Whirlpool panel as well. Of course, not everyone will want to spend that extra amount, but it's always an option in case you want to get a copy of the real world collective head. I absolutely love this grip, and I'm sure you will too if you are a Blackhawk fan or simply if you are on the market looking for a collective grip or a collective set. The Hawk 60 got a 10 out of 10, and if you can see the full review on our website, check the link in the description. The DCS Black Shark is getting a revamp, and not only previous owners will get a discount, but there are some bundles for you which include helicopters. If you are a Black Shark 2 owner, you will benefit from a price reduction on Black Shark 3. You don't have to upgrade though, as Black Shark 2 will continue to work. Eagle Dynamics is also offering 2 bundles where you can get the second version of the KI-50 with the MI8 or DCS combined arms. Check out our article to find out everything that's coming with Black Shark 3, you can find the link in the description. We had a lot of great news this week with some cool announcements of new and updated models which can get new helicopter pilots excited, so check out this video about how to fly helicopters even with a simple joystick. You can of course also get up to date with our news with our weekly flyby playlist. I will be seeing you in one of those videos. Until then, take care and fly safe.